And we are back. It's going to be pretty cool. I'm super stoked for as far as how far we were going to get in the Bioshock. Been trying to make headways. Like last time we ran into an issue where it was just unfortunate. It completely crashed and burned on the loading. So let's go ahead and check it out. Now, if it does it again, I might have to like just wait to see what ends up happening, because it might be either a fatal error, which would suck, because that means we can't really play this, or it's just a really old school loading thing. Like if anyone played Mass Effect back in the day, that game had horrible load time. Number one was great because it was on Xbox and they figured out a way to trick it, but it's not the case in the situation for as far as this newer one. Bioshock hopefully doesn't follow in that footsteps. Give me 1 second to adjust something. I noticed something that's kind of annoying me. Go ahead and move this, and then I think I'm gonna get rid of the bottom. I don't really see the point of having see here this, and then I can bring this over here, and then I can become a little tiny bigger. Yeah, how's that? That's kind of cool, I guess. We'll figure that out. It'll be fine. So let's go ahead and start the game. I will invite Twitch in a second. I'm really not super enthused by it, just because of the simple reason it seems like Twitch has been kind of weird lately for as far as the way that it's been interacting. I don't know why they've been doing that. Like, I don't know. I think they're special or something like that. I had to adjust something on Facebook. It was the exact opposite. I was like, wait a minute, half of my torso is gone. Let's see, dun 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 dun. I just need to see the Kakarot symbol. Let me see that turtle skull. Yeah, there we go. That looks a lot cleaner. Now everything is sized up, ready to go. We're gonna go ahead and hit continue. Claptrap, welcome back, man. Yeah, I was super delirious. I don't know why the hell I said your mom when you said Morn. I was laughing my ass off when I was going to sleep about that. I was like, man, I'm really tired. I need to go to sleep. The huge update for Bioshock, I know you're going to be super excited about. A theory has arose that basically the next Bioshock is going to be in space. I think that would be badass, honestly. If Andrew Ryan had some like space moon base and that was like the ultimate experimental point, because that makes sense. That's no man's land. I figured you'd probably get a kick out of that. It was a theory that was going around from, I believe, one of the actors of was it Last of Us that came out and said that. I was just like, ooh. It's actually got some video game background. So let's go ahead and see if we can actually invite Twitch this time. I don't think it's gonna play nice, personally, myself. But you know, it's worth a try. You know, at this point in time, we're kind of gone this far, and then tomorrow is going to be a bigger update for Assassin's Creed Valhalla. So hopefully, it will actually follow through. Super excited about that. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and put down Bioshock. Thank you. Get that. And let's see if it allows me to go without the little emblem. No, it doesn't. You're just not allowed to stream this. It's strange, but whatever. I've learned my lesson. I'm just not gonna mess with it. No reason to cry over spilt milk, right? But I am gonna send out my update, like a little alert. That way other people see on Twitter. And it's a really nice thumbnail. I really like this thumbnail, so we're gonna go with that. Make sure I change that. It's not just Assassin's Creed. It is Assassin's Creed. Shit. I need to change that. I knew I forgot something. Now it looks like Bioshock. Voila. That was strange. Let's get to the game. Let's see if I don't, you know, happen to not die. But hopefully you're doing pretty good, man. I had a pretty fun day. Just been working, napping a little bit. Just doing fun stuff, man. Waiting to get to some streaming. I know, honestly, and that would save the franchise from having to recycle, because it's like if they did Bioshock Infinite in this, you know, the sky, I'd be like, but they've already did the depth, they've already did the sky, so the next step is space, which would totally make sense. So it's like I'm hoping that person. Hack you. Like hacky sack. At a hippie fest. That's right. You never want to be a hacky sack at a hippie fest. You're gonna be beat up. You're gonna be hack a clock, they say. Some people say they can't even hack it. That's about as... that's it. I can't do any more puns with that. That's actually really ridiculous. I'm done. Let's see here. Change this around. That way I have backup, because I definitely do not want to get my ass handed to me. Nice, man. Oh, you know, and I started covering Apex Legends for like updates, like, because I knew a lot of my community members were like, "Hey, man, can you do this?" And I was like, "Yeah, it's actually pretty easy because Respawn's really cool about like just giving out information." And another fun fact today, thanks to like your knowledge of Deadpool, I was actually able to pull up a copy of Deadpool on GameStop. You have no clue how much that shit's worth, man. Like, I was like looking up like how much that game is worth on Amazon, and this shows how bad Amazon is a ripoff nowadays, and you have the price check. That game is worth $169 for the wrong buyer on Amazon. Used on PlayStation 4. I was just like, I'm not paying that. And it's not sold digitally, so it's like in that realm of Red Dead Redemption, where it's like they're trying to get you to play it on, was it the PlayStation Now or some shit like that? So I was able to luckily be a gamer, and I was like, wow, where did I usually get games before I shopped at Amazon, before it became a monopoly? And I was like, oh shit, GameStop. So I went to GameStop, they sold it to me for $30, plus they gave me $5 off since I was a pro member, so I only spent $25 for a PlayStation 5 copy, and I got 2 free pops, and they're shipping to me. So I was like a really happy camper, man. I was like, I'm really excited to play that game now. Because I was like looking at like the graphics, and I'm like, oh my gosh, this is great. And like you can just see the comedy in like the little thumbnails that they have for it. I'm like, this is gonna be a great game. Like, so I'm super stoked to play that. Yeah, dude, $169 used. And if you go on eBay, people are selling just like the Deadpool sleeve. This is the artwork for like 10 to $5. It's crazy. Like, that's such like a rare game. It's like a unicorn.
Hit the switch up there in the control booth and let me in. I think it's time to shake hands and get acquainted.
You had your fun, but enough is enough. If you press that button, you'll learn what it
Me too,
means
man.
to
I'm
truly
super
be
stoked.
my
Like,
enemy.
you give a lot of good recommendations, man. I dig you as a community member for surezies. Cool thing was, I was talking to my buddy who's a huge Marvel fan and a Deadpool fan, and I was like, yo, bro, Mike, do you have this game? And he's like, actually, I do. And I was like, do you have any clue how much this is worth? And he was like, no. And I was like, it's worth this much. And he was like, oh shit. And I was like, yeah, dude, shit's starting to appreciate in disc copies because they're becoming rare because things are being shut down by Sony. Like, it's kind of a shame, but that's kind of the way they're going with it. Like, they're gonna start, you know, probably exclusively having this on this, and like it's gonna turn into like almost like a streaming thing. It's really interesting. Yeah, I'm just as hyped too, man. I'm super stoked to hear the comedy because like I've always loved Deadpool as a character in general. No! What's gonna happen? Please don't. Let us out. No! Don't kill Atlas's family. How dare you?
You blow a fuse up there! Can't see a damn thing in that booth! Give me a tick and I'll get you out of there! Moira! Can you hear me in there, darling?
It's kind of sad when you look at Atlas. He really is just trying, and then Andrew's just like a complete dick. Tom, what's going down, man? The stream is kind of grainy. That could just be. Can I turn up the stream quality on bitrate? Oh no, it's already in the process, but I can't. But Tom, hopefully you got my message on what is it? On Facebook. I gave you some pretty cool pics within the price range, and those JBLs actually look really good, man. I'm usually like a Turtle Beach fan, like all the way, because they just make really comfy like headphones. But like I definitely would get behind what you're definitely looking at, because like I used to work at a music store, and like that was like those were the headphones you get. It's JBLs because they're comfortable, they last forever, they're professional sounding like headphones. Like people use it for mixing and mastering because they have a very nice high def 5.1 surround sound natively. It's just the way that they actually build them. Well, super stoked, man. I can't wait to hear like how that works out for you. Holy crap, did I freaking really bake that one in right? I don't think the Big Daddy summon works. Or maybe he has to be like near and then he attacks, like he doesn't just randomly appear. I think that's probably why I didn't use it in the first playthrough.
Get out if you can!
But Tom, let me know what you end up deciding on. I'm really excited to hear fan feedback of like the pick. Oh, wait a minute, hold on. Oh, okay, that's just a hole in the wall, literally. Hey, someone lost their hat. Super excited. I honestly, like, if I had the choice, I would totally get that freaking like Asus. Because like when I looked at the size and I saw 4K and I saw the refresh rate, I was like, no fucking way. That's like a TV for computers. That's so cool. So that's why I figured I'd suggest that one too. A little bit above, but I figured it would be like something. Well, some of the ones that basically they come down to it, they're a lot more expensive. Like the other 4K ones at 140 hertz are like 1400, and the refurbished ones aren't that bad. That means that they're going through, they're looking through, making sure that there's no dead pixels, and like most monitors last a long time, like which is pretty cool. Like the majority of times, as long as people aren't leaving them on, which is usually the killing factor. But it comes certified, and you can always return it if so. But definitely some choices. Yeah, so then you know what? Go with the Asus. Like, if that's way too big, that's why I kind of gave you two different options, because I was like, normal screens are roughly about that, like 23, 27. Shit. It's like you almost saw his kids. Oh, no worries, Claptrap. I'm glad I was able to make your night, bro. You made my day when I was able to find that D8 and like really help out my buddy, so. Potato, I suppose.
Ways to deal with a mystery.
Man, Ryan's pissed.
Cover it or eliminate it.
Get out! Get out and get to Arcadia! Jesus Christ!
He's destroyed as a man. Look at him. He's like my kid, my child, my wife. I'd be too. Like, dear gosh. I can barely handle like most things. A little child and a wife would be like, oh my gosh, no!
I flip him Fontaine and I walk out of here. That's simple.
Okay, I'm gonna do the smart thing and I'm gonna create a manual save right now. I feel like that's actually pretty smart because then we'll go right back here if something goes down.
How do I know that?
I can tell. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Just because I'm like bouncing around looking at stuff and like my eyes are like really just heavy and I'm just like, I think that's it, like that. Not to mention Windows did an update and they screwed with the font, like so everything's hella small again, so I have to readjust that. Like, 4K with small font sucks. You actually have to readjust it, which is another thing I like to tell you, Tom. When you get that 4K monitor, you're going to have to go inside of your preferences and you're going to have to do not the recommended, but probably a few up above, because 4K just isn't really formatted and widely used on a lot of people's screens, so it's something that you have to kind of bring up to be bigger, but when you make it bigger, it looks better because it's 4K, so you're just kind of staring at it a little bit closer, which is pretty cool. Hey, it's loading and it's saving. Please work, Arcadia. I really want to play this game. Yes! Ah, it was a bug last time. I was getting scared there. I was like, I don't want this not to fail. I want to beat this game again.
Moira. Patrick.
Oh, is Patrick what's his name?
Ain't that just like Ryan? Waits until we're almost out, then he pulls the string. We'll find the bastard. We'll find him and we'll tear his heart out.
Wow, he's got some beef.
I came to this place to build the impossible. You came to rob what you could never build.
It's not that I robbed. I just happened to crash.
At the gates of Rome.
Like a party crash.
Even the air you breathe is sponged from my account.
I remember this part. This is where shit gets real.
So later you
really
might
fun.
remember the taste.
You get to the bathysphere in the rolling hills. That'll take you straight to the devil himself. And then
Ooh, we're going
debt
straight into the
will
devil's
be
mouth.
paid in full.
And Orion. Looks crazy, like when you meet him. Man, okay. Damn, look at this. Supplies and supplies, cadaver. Just putting it out here, this is eerily quiet. Eerily quiet.
Seems like some poor blighters have started seeing ghosts.
McDowell!
Ghosts? Ryan tells me it's a side effect of this plasma. One poor sod's memory
That's right.
passed on to another
Plasmas.
through
It
genetic
has an
side.
effect on your memory.
Leaks, lunatics, rebellion, and now bleeding ghosts. Ain't life in rapture grand?
That is pretty freaking cool, though. The door opens up. It's like a Japanese dojo. Electric shocks are the best one because they actually do stun everyone.
Somebody there? Hey,
Make
can
sure
you
I'm
help me,
good.
man? Can you help me out?
Hold on. Make sure I'm ready to go.
Everywhere! God, somebody help! Hey, can you help me, man? Can you help me out? Hey, over here!
Man, it makes me feel like I'm not alone. I know. I feel like that's usually one of the cool things about Bioshock. Is like you get this whole like chi, like you're like totally riding like a freaking high. It's great. I was hoping that would reveal something, but I guess it's not that cool of a game.
Hello!
I forgot about this splicer. He's like telekinetic.
Beautiful.
Whoa.
It doesn't matter which way you go!
Oh, it does. Because eventually I'm gonna find you, boy.
Look! Behind you!
Gotcha! Woo! It's all about the tips. It's all in the hips. Was he holding like a fake gun? How hilarious! Look at him! Okay, so let's look around, make sure we didn't lose anything. Very possible. Yeah, new diary.
Today, Arcadia was closed off to all but paying customers. The man hires me to build a forest at the bottom of
not
the
a
ocean
bad
and then
thing,
turns
if
a
things are
walk in
closed
the
off to paying
woods into a
customers.
luxury.
Gotta keep business
Ryan
going.
asked, should a farmer not be able to sell his food? Is a potter not entitled to a profit from his pots? I started to argue with the man, and then I remembered who signed my checks. The only thing worse than a hypocrite is an unemployed one.
Oh, what a well played. Yeah, he did get wrecked. Wow. What a waste. Alright, worse shit's happened, right? Oh shit, I'm on fire. She was on fire. Oh, it was typical. I should just stay here. Feel like it'll keep me warm. I'm going around the corner, so I'm gonna keep my buckshot handy. Tight quarters.
I don't want typical behavior for someone with complicated.
Got it. Keep me safe, little guy. Man, that worked out really well. I thought that was gonna shock the shit out of me. I guess that's what's left of a shotgun. What the hell? How did she die? I heard that. You know, sometimes you don't question things in life, you just accept it. Okay, this is gonna be where I need to use my shock. Honey! Hell yes! Nutritious, delicious, and hidden away from honey. Its biggest bandit, Winnie the Pooh.
It's just a bad corner. What is it?
Amateur!
Come on, buddy.
Fucking amateur!
What was that? Amateur? You're an amateur? I'm sorry. I'd hate that too. What you should have did was looked over here. Just shot it. Oh, they should give you a rake as a weapon. I think you could literally clean up town with that thing. Whoa! That poor kitty. Yeah, I'm just gonna use the auto hack. I got 3 of them. Yeah, when they start you off with that really weird bend, I'm like, I'm kind of cool. Alright, so now that we've gotten through that, let's go ahead and see. Is there anything that I can utilize? Liquid nitrogen. No. Hey, wait a minute, hold on. I haven't gotten that extra gun yet. I think there's like a freeze gun if I remember correct.
Tacky little nothing!
Okay, we've used enough on top of our situation. Let's go ahead and switch it up real fast. Why do you sound like you're really close?
They talk, but in the end they've got nothing to offer society. Just more mouths to feed.
Oh, you are so lucky, Missy. Doesn't sound like it's shooting at me. So. I'm just gonna go about my way. Oh, that's mine! Good job, buddy! Look at you. This seems like something's hidden over here. I guess not. Oh well. Man, they are so brutal to each other. They don't care. They'll rickety wreck each other.
He's gonna stake me, huh? Yeah. No, he'll stake us all. Just give it some time.
I feel like there's something cool behind there. It's obviously some kind of like pilot grips or something like that. Seems like a writing of some sort.
It's not like those
I was about to say, if that doesn't give me an A, I'm gonna be so pissed. It's nothing personal, little buddy. But game on. Where am I gonna appear? Okay, now I gotta at least back up once he gets inside of there. Oh, what's my biggest fear? Being eaten by a shark. I hate sharks. They don't really like me either, so it's kind of a fair trade. Just one shot away! What about you? I'm usually pretty fearless too. Like, that's why usually people laugh when they hear me, like, you're scared of sharks. And I'm like, well, you tell me if you want to swim in like a water that you're not natively strong in. We're apex predators on land. We are not apex predators in the sea. That is their job. So, just saying, like, I respect something that's evolved over billions of years, you know, to be a pretty mean-ass machine of killing.
Thank you.
Yeah, curtsies.
Thank you for helping me.
I got 100 Adam. I got 100 Adam. Gonna add a new slot. Hell yes.
Trick the security system. Set security bots and turrets on your enemies.
Yay! No longer is it an issue. Awesome. With that being said, let me go ahead and get down to the nitty gritty. I am out of a lot of those. I'll keep my eyes open. Can I pick him up? It'd be so much cooler if I can pick it up. Chef, welcome back. How's your day been? Have you been killing it on your KDR? Have you been playing some Warzone? Damn, that is a unique out of everyone I ask has said sharks. Cool. It is. They have, like, they're just bred to kill. Like, and they don't care. And they're giant. They'll tear you up. In fact, they don't even want to eat us. They think we're seals. They bite us and then they play around with us. And they walk away as we bleed out and other sharks come and take a bite out of us. It's really horrible. You invent. Oh, I totally forgot about this. Oh, yes, let's hack it. And then let's see here. My biggest fear is it's hard to pick between spiders and heights. Probably, but see, I'm actually really freaking cool with spiders. Oddly enough, like funny story actually. So one day I was cleaning up. And I look down and there's a black widow and it's like looking at me and I'm looking at it and I'm like that guy that will catch spiders and like release them outside. So I caught the black widow and I put it outside. And everyone that I tell that story to tells me I'm a fucking madman. They're like, why would you do that? And I'm like, I don't know. Like, spiders don't really like bother me and they kill mosquitoes and insects. And if we didn't have them, if that shit went unchecked, we would have so much more to worry about in this world. But that's my personal point. I can respect your fear. I mean, like, most people probably laugh at sharks, so. Oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my. Yeah, we're gonna go to finish. That's really ridiculous. The speed on that. Where do you want to auto hack? Congratulations. I've auto hacked it. Ooh, yes. Basic inventory. I knew that was gonna be a trophy. I know, I'm like that softy. Also, I spiritually like spiders. Like they've never messed with me. Like, I am. I guess I'm part Peter. You know, I was bit by a spider when I was young and was cool with them. And then partying with some buddies, we're smoking some bacon. Oh, bacon, man. Oof. That's what's up, bro.
There has been tremendous pressure to regulate this plasmid business. There have been side effects, blindness, insanity. But what use is our ideology if it is not tested? The market does not respond like an infant, shrieking at the first sign of displeasure. The market...
Rolling Hills is over yonder, and the bathysphere station is as well. And then straight on to Ryan.
Cool. No, what the? You serious?
On the surface, I once bought a forest that parasites claimed that the land belonged to God. Demanded that I establish a public park.
I'm your friend. I did.
So the rabble could stand
It's a
back
lie.
under the canopy and pretend that it was paradise earned. Congress moved to nationalize my forest.
I hit both of them and it set off the security camera and it attacked me.
I did.
So not fair. Well, he didn't live a long life. Well, it's not even personal. But I'm just gonna shock it and blow it up. Okay, we're gonna run in Arcadia. There we go. Now I finally am cooking with a little oil. No, I'm not. Holy crap. Not bad. Could have been a lot worse. Give me 1 second. I saw a new comment pop up on YouTube, and I want to thoroughly read that. Not be delirious. Let's see here. I always thought spiders were under the toilet seats and would bite my ass. You know, that's actually a genuine fear, though. I mean, I don't blame you, because like that actually happened to me one time. Like, I was taking a shower and like I got out and I was like washing my drying off, and out of nowhere I just looked down at myself and I'm like, there's a spider on me. Holy shit, there's a spider on me. I remember freaking falling back into the shower and like getting more wet. It was a funny time. I remember that very vividly. Oh no, hell no! Okay, go away.
Ryan's got his eyes on me. Not.
I seriously don't know what's up with that. That seemed really weirdly bugged. But we're good here. We're good. We survived. Lived to fight another day. Oh, and there was a damn.
You might
Could've
hear
used
things
that.
about me.
I just go to a little farther.
There was a time
I freaked out. I mean, that's what I did. I don't blame anyone else for freaking out either. It's just like one of those moments where you're just like, flight or fight, damn it, flight. But I always like laughing at myself in those situations and telling really funny stories because people laugh at that shit. Best humor is usually the humor is about yourself. So no one gets hurt. You know, I just noticed. Oh, okay, I thought that was like looking out into the abyss, and I was like, that's a total different concept right there. We just stare out into the open abyss.
Huh? Speak up.
Hello?
I think we're good here now. Don't have to worry about this anymore. I won! Barely, but I won. Oh, thank goodness. I knew I saw that. I was like, please, please, please. Man, I got a bank nowadays. 450. It is very interesting, though, that they mention... Oh, dear gosh. Where's the other little sister? Oh, Bioshock in space has been done already. Really? When did they do that? Was it like a DLC or something? By the way, I want to see the person that beats the shit out of a Big Daddy with a freaking wrench. Bubbles. It's technically Bioshock, but is it by 2K? What's the game called? I'm curious.
Masha started screaming, "Mama, Mama, what is that? What is that?" I thought she was having some kind of seizure. And then I realized, trees. Never saw one before. Thought they were monsters. Oh, Sammy.
Listen, Ryan. I'm gonna need you to listen to me. I'm no sort of botanist, but I think Ryan has just killed Arcadia. The man's put something foul in the air. Bottom of the ocean, Boyo. All the oxygen comes from the trees. No trees, no oxygen. Give me a spell to think.
He's suffocating everyone.
In Arcadia is an old Betty named Langford.
Holy crap! Dude, I love Prey. In fact, actually, I have the one that they released not too long ago. I just haven't played it. It's supposed to be really good. I remember the original Prey, and then they came out with another one. It was really good. That's a Bethesda game, if I remember correct. Oh, crap. It's alright. Let's let that one slide. Man, I remember Prey though. That's an amazing game. From like the original Xbox days that I played. Like, super fun, super trippy, because you're dealing with aliens and stuff like that. So yeah. Maybe I'll set that one up too, after like the Deadpool and like Red Dead, a few other games I'm juggling.
I've got to keep working while there's time.
You nothing! I earned this, me!
Yeah, I wrote epoxies, just... Seriously, 2020, like, gave a lot of people time to digest gaming.
You defiled me!
They dress up in leaves and call themselves the Saturnine. Please. They drink human blood and chant, "Harness the flame, harness the mist," and believe they're touched by the ancient gods. An aging bunch of frat boys tilting back goblets of plasmids and calling it ambrosia.
It does sound fancy when you do it that way. Where the hell did he go? I guess there's nothing special here. What's this? I guess I can't open it, that's lame. Super lame. Well, if he gets a little sister, I'm gonna go for it. Oh, he's got a little sister. Alright,
Thank you, Mr. B.
nice.
Time to go,
Smell
Mr.
like
B.
a winner to me. I like the
He is a poison! Kill him!
The poison! Blast the parasite! Even run like a little girl!
Oh, you invent. I need you invent. Bring it. Let's go, Big Daddy. Oh, shit. I totally forgot about that. Yeah, I'm not going that way. There's gotta be another way that I went. Oh, sweet potato chips. Maybe not. I don't know. Damn, dude, seriously? I was killed from so many angles. I guess we gotta follow the trail. It sucks though, I can't get back to that Big Daddy. On his freaking Eve. Bring another little sister. Okay. I see your trap and I raise you a few different turning pipes. Yeah. Yeah, it's like a turret standoff. That's so great. That seems totally normal. That's where they make potato chips. Hell yes. Got my frag grenades back. Okay, well we need a little bit of plasmid. Okay, so I hear the Big Daddy around here now. Question is, was he with the little sister? Could be a total different one.
Gregory, don't come whining to me about market forces, and don't expect me to punish citizens for showing a little initiative. If you don't like what Fontaine's doing, well, I suggest you find a way to offer a better product.
Ruin everything! Everything!
You can only take so much? Wow. Did not know that was a thing. You gotta spend in this game. Damn, Ryan's got like an economy going on. Like you're not allowed to hold more money. You gotta spend.
I promise to do no harm!
I'm actually impressed I survived that. Like I said, I don't got anything to swap. Oh well. Reload. At least now I can open up that door. That poor cat. Cats die all the time in here.
I couldn't believe how much things had changed since I left Dr. Steinman's office. It's like I don't even recognize Rapture no more. I hear they've been rounding up people in Paula Square. I asked Ryan how could he do such things to innocents. He said, innocents. If they haven't chosen to defend Rapture, they've chosen to side with Atlas and his bandits. And there are no innocents. There are heroes, and there are criminals.
The tree farm. That's where all the oxygen's born. Yeah, poor little feller.
Tail to top. And if we find no Catalani. Three too many, three too many, three too many, three too many, three too many.
That's all. Yeah, knock it a little better, huh? Yeah, everything will be fine. Everything will be fine.
Help me!
I'm doing pretty damn good, I like to think. In fact, actually, say hello to my little friend.
Down here with a dream.
Oh, so close! Damn, that's the best one I've gotten so far. I'm getting better at killing them. Let's go. Let's do this. Believe it or not, you're about to be shocked.
Thank you, mister. Thank you.
Damn, I could use that 49.
Winner. Show Brian and all of them.
Damn, they're just some loaded guys.
Mr. Bubbles.
Isn't that a vending machine? Oh, thank goodness there was a vending machine.
Bienvenido al Amo
Good, there we go.
Gracias, señor.
Well, I mean, that's a good ambition. That's like going to Vegas and saying you're gonna come out with a lot of money. All about the attitude.
Brought the Rosa Gallica? Oh, what are you waiting for? An engraved invitation? Send it through the new mode. Yes, this is perfect. Perfect. Come on up to my office. I'm letting you in now. I think I've got just the thing to put the green back in its spot.
Isn't there anything in this damn place those pagans won't steal? Paper towels, ink pots, witch hazel, chlorophyll solution, even my back issues of National Geographic. They're feathering their disgusting little shrines with it, I suppose. Sick bastards.
I've got the security system in this joint hacked, so those turrets won't bite. Come on up.
Oh, thank goodness. Thank you.
Who says you can't teach an old hound new tricks? This batty plant woman spends 4 years coming up with ways to defoliate trees in the Pacific to scare out the Japs, and now here I am, down at the bottom of the Atlantic,
Whoa,
trying to
that's
figure
really
out how
cool,
to
man.
do the same
You
thing in
remember what that
reverse.
game was called? Also, one of the cool things that they actually say about psychologically about playing video games is that people, and I'm not saying you do, but this is actually people that have issues with like confidence and like building like self-drive. Like you play like Uncharted, right? And like you feel like Nathan Drake, and you're like, damn it, now I want to be an explorer, and it builds your psyche up to actually really build your ego in a healthy way. So they've actually said that video games actually help people that are like introverted, people that don't believe in themselves and stuff like that, or just people that are like badass and relate to it, and they're just like, damn, that's really cool. So I guess you'd fit into that category of being a badass. But yeah, video games are pretty healthy. One of the cooler things that I've learned was, what was it, back in the first launch of Grand Theft Auto, I remember like when like the church was all pissed off. They were like boycotting it. You can't get Grand Theft Auto 3, it's evil, blah blah blah, you know, like whatever. Well, long story short, they found out later on that every single time a Grand Theft Auto game like is released, crime rate shoots down by almost 90% worldwide. That's insane. That is literally therapeutic crime. So it's like, what if a therapist, like someone was like some gangbanger's like, man, I just need to shoot someone. It's like, go play some Grand Theft Auto. There's your medicine. Oh, cool, I can do that? Yeah. Just don't do it in the real world. Go fuck someone up in the digital world. It doesn't matter. I mean, dude, that's like, you're describing me like when I was 15 too, and look at me now. I'm like an extroverted like person. So it's just like you grow up in your own ways. So like one day I believe you can be a badass. So keep trying, bro. Keep playing games. But ain't no shame. Like a lot of my friends are introverted, and like I have the best combination because I'm the opposite of them. So they're like, oh, he's a social butterfly. So it's like, you know, opposites attract in that kind of situation with good friendships and stuff like that. So there's no shame in our genetic makeups at the end of the day. Oh gosh, this is gonna be horrible.
Julie, we made a business deal, you and I, did we not? Money changed hands. Let me read to you from the agreement. Section 3, subsection 4.
Mr. Ryan.
Ryan Industries maintains exclusive rights to the creation, use, and exploitation of the Lazarus Vector. Ownership of civilization.
Wait, no, please.
Without it,
We were just about to talk to her. Damn it. Every time, Ryan. 9, 4, 5. 9, 4, 5, 3.
Every time we get a yard ahead, Ryan goes and moves the goal line down to the other side of the field.
Or 9457 maybe. Seriously, like, just understand everyone has an origin story, and oh, finally I got the flamethrower, yes! That, like, everyone plays a part in those kind of situations, you know? You can help someone find their way, and trying to break that shell is really hard. I remember that, like, when I was, like, really young and really, like nervous to talk to girls and, like, just friends in general, and, like, I was just like, what do I do? And then you just realize, you just say hi. It's like the simplest thing. You're just like, hi, how are you? You just, things work out. That's why I love, like, socializing, because in the end, it's like, you learn different characteristics of people, and quite frankly, if they're not gonna say hi back to you, then it's like, kind of like, oh, okay, later. 9457. Well, let's see what we can do with this. Booyah!
What's the point of being a damn genius if the only ones around to appreciate it
Okay,
are a
so
bunch
now
of
this is my
sliced
personal
up
question
morons?
for the people that are here. Favorite foods.
Or at least
What
I'm
is everyone's
99%
favorite food?
certain I have.
Mine is sushi.
just need
I love
butter,
fish,
root,
rice,
and
and
scallions to
delectable
confirm my analysis.
patterns.
Distilled
And I
water,
actually
a
made
bit of
sushi.
chlorophyll,
One of my
and
friends,
enzymes
she's
extracted
Vietnamese,
from apples
and I went over, and my other friend was like
That's
making
right,
rice,
sweetheart.
and they got fresh fish from like the market, and they're like, hey, you want to learn how to make sushi? And I was like, well, I know how to make what is it, high rollers, which are like, you know, from Costco, because I learned how to do that with them, and like you can just make a thing. And I was like, it's probably not the same thing. It's just a big, you know, sandwich tortilla or burrito, and that's basically all sushi is. It's just like you lay down the rice and then you put stuff down in layers, and then you roll it up and slice it up. And like when I was done, people were like, holy crap, dude, you can be a sous chef. And I was like, yes, first time, I killed it. I love this gun. It just looks like a super soaker. Oh, I mean, I don't blame you. Like, let me put it this: what is your top favorite foods? We'll make it easy because I love pizza, I love sushi, but the funny thing, excuse me, real fast. Oh, I freaking forgot about this. I was trying to shatter him. But I like sushi before I even tried sushi. I know that sounds really freaking weird. Like, a lot of people were like, how the hell did you know that? But I just knew. And like, one of my friend's dads was just like, we've never had sushi, but you love sushi? We're gonna go try sushi. And I was like, all right, let's do it. And I fell in love with it. I was like, I knew instantly. It was that magic moment. It's like, you know, you know. Oh, I love the electroshock. It just destroys. Oh, we got another Big Daddy on deck. All right, let's do this. Reload. Let's make sure everything's good. I'm gonna get some electric gel. Cool, cool, cool. We got the sushi fan in the house. One of my favorite rolls is a dragon roll. I like that. One of my all-top faves. Definitely the best of those. And then look inside. I would be between salmon, steak. Oh, good golly! You're naming off some delectable treats from a Japanese steakhouse. Yes, it tastes better. I definitely agree that it's the way they tenderize it. They just do this like massage, like they massage the meat. It's like so cared for. But I love shrimp too. Lobster tails. Man, see, me and you, we could go to a freaking seafood like smorgasbord, bro. And welcome to the stream. Look inside. I like that. It's kind of like a whole self-enlightenment thing. Sorry, I had to kill this like little Houdini. Alright, with that being said, we have some things we need to do. Preferably kick this Big Daddy's ass. Let me hack this real fast and we'll go about our way. Oh, okay, apparently not. Wow, ouchies. You know, I got big ball and cash, it's fine.
Welcome to the circus of value. Come back when you get some money, buddy.
You know, I got money, honey. Oh, you're harmless. I'm not gonna mess with you. I'm gonna take a picture of you because you look really cool. Nice! Can't use it. We cool, bro? I need you to get like one of those chicks you always be like kicking it with. I need that Adam, bro. Tie goes to the winner. It wasn't me. It's okay, it all happens. But no worries, man. Like, it's one of the first times I believe, if memory serves correct, that I've been able to chat with you inside of here. Oh, lucky us. Lucky us. Look at this. Oh, he's lonely. He's like, what is it? Kim Jong-il and like, what was it? Team America. I'm so lonely. I freaking love that movie. If no one's watched Team America, you seriously need to watch that movie. That movie is boss. It's like Matt and Trey Parker's like best film in my opinion. I didn't want him to hurt the Big Daddy, you know. We're cool now, you know. We ain't fighting, so. Man, he just got no one left. Mr. Bubbles. Wait, do I need to find all those in here?
Arcadia's a big place, but mostly rural. If you're looking for something in particular, I'd start at the farmer's market.
Oh my gosh, you should totally get that. You should totally like get you and your friend, just sit down, get some popcorn and watch that. Like that's what I love doing. Like when people haven't seen shit, I'm like, oh yeah, we're doing that. Come on, we're gonna go get a pizza or something like that. We're gonna have a fun time. Yeah, look inside. Claptrap's an amazing community member. You guys should have a really fun time chatting into the chat boards when I'm like trying to kick ass in the digital world. It's so good. I wish they would make a second one. And if you follow Matt and Trey, their like career, did you ever watch Basketball? That is a hidden relic of theirs. It's so good. They just invent a game and it's just basically them in real life. It's like just amazing. Not many people have seen that. Basketball. It's so good. Squeak. One of the most hilarious characters in that freaking like movie.
Quit!
Dude, he took so many headshots? He must have been part Neanderthal. Thick cranium. Hey, it's the hieroglyphs. Oh shit.
Huh? Top dog!
I played this game back in the day, my friend. Why you're going down? Oh my gosh, please check that out and let me know what you think about it. Like, it's so good. I mean, especially if you like Team America, it's like the same humor, but just think of it, it's just like you're kicking it with Matt and Trey. It's just so good, I don't want to ruin it. Like, especially if you've never seen it for the first time. Oh man, you're in for a treat. You are in for a treat. Have I ever watched Cloverfield? Yes, I did actually. Cloverfield was a hard one to watch because the way that they made the film was very like amateur like style, but that was on purpose because that's the way they wanted it. So it was kind of like, you kind of had to get used to like just jitteriness. But the story is decent. Apparently I can't do that. I got denied. Yes, it is. But I mean, again, the story is really good. Did you ever watch Super 8? The one was like shot in like on an 8mm camera, and it was all about like some kids that found this really weird cave, and out of nowhere things started happening. Like, I don't want to ruin the story if you haven't, but like it's kind of like almost like a follow-up to like what Cloverfield was. Not like in the same genre, Bark, yes, but not same story. But if you follow it, it's kind of got that same feel. So if you like Cloverfield, check out Super 8.
Damn fanatics!
I couldn't resist. Close. And then look inside. I actually let's see, I hope we actually get some good movies released this year. Super 8 was awesome. I'm glad you watched that. Digital copies are like the way. Unfortunately, I think the movie theaters are going to be bought out by streaming sites. AMC might bounce back, but we're not going to see any really good movies until 2022, just because Hollywood got put on like hold, streaming sites took over, and now there's a lot of contracts with a lot of people like with going to like streaming as actors. So I mean, it's kind of a cool thing because I kind of think that like Hollywood's been monopolized for years and they kind of needed this. But like it kind of robbed us as moviegoers because now like we don't really get to see any good films come out, and I was kind of really excited for more, you know, Avenger film style stuff and like all these other things that would be really cool. So apparently James Cameron has been working on like an Avatar for a damn good second, and that's supposed to be coming out pretty soon, from what I've heard. I don't know if that's true. Just word on, you know, the racks, so they say. Second, I'm cutting this a little too close. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. No! Ah, it's overloaded. It's fine. I'm big ballin'. I got 40 bucks. Alright, let's follow the arrow. Reload. Oh, dude, put that on the list then. I hope we get to see a Godzilla versus King Kong. Oh man, you're killing it. Because I love those, like, and they did a really good job with the Godzillas that came out where it had, was it Walter White's, freaking the guy from Malcolm in the Middle, the dad? Him is like that, but it was kind of like super dramatic, so they were bringing it back. Another good movie, if you have not watched it, is Pacific Rim. One of my all-time favorite films. And it has Charlie Day from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia inside of it. Like, and like, it's just so good. It's just basically like rock and sock and robots, like not, but like with aliens and big mech machines. It's really good. Oh, I already know I'm gonna lose this one. Oh no! Look at that, already off to a good start. Hell yeah. Let's do it. Oh yeah. Nice, that's what I've been hearing. Like everything I've been researching has been pretty much 2022 is going to be the year of fierceness. Because like one of the bigger things that I do for my channel that I've been missing out on, and honestly, this is the one thing I can actually say that generally makes me a little sad, just because I love going to these things so much, and it's literally been 2 years that I have not been able to go to this, and it's been driving me nuts, is Comic-Cons. I'm a huge nerd. I love going to Comic-Cons, and I love showing my community something that they can't see. Because like San Diego Comic-Con is like one of the most rarest Comic-Cons, and I happen to always luck out and get to it. So like I streamcast it, and it's like one of my biggest like live like CTRs that runs up. So it's like really cool because I get to like, I usually gain like almost like 150 new community members. People like end up like watching it. I end up gaining like almost like 10 to 20,000 views in just like a walk around for like an hour or two, and like it's just lit. It's just so lit. It's so much fun. So stay tuned for that. Like apparently they said they might do one in like November, but they're gonna push back the one that was supposed to be scheduled in July. So, but that might change. Like maybe like, you know, America picks up its pace and like people get vaccinated. And we're looking positive because, man, I miss mingling with like all my like my nerdy people. It's so fun. Running around as a supervillain or superhero. I haven't dressed up as Spider-Cop either yet. Avatar 3 is supposed to be released in 2028. Well, they've got a really good pacing. They're not doing the Matrix where they just like hoard it out. Where they're just like, you want the Matrix? We'll give you one in 6 months. And then the other one like 6 months later. And then let's see here. You just got to put your goals up. And if not, you just join me in a live stream because I think that would be really cool. I don't know about God movie, but I know the worst movie is going to come out is The Pandemic. Oh, you know, I did hear about that. Like, I mean, I can't say that what you just like put on there because YouTube will get all pissed off at me because I said the C word. Yeah, it's funny how they do that. They'll demonetize the stream like instantly. I'll have no way to actually get out of it. But Gamer Lover 007, that is actually something that I've heard that they've been making a movie about, and like I feel like it's gonna be dramatized and it's gonna be like really weird, and it's like I feel like a movie like that needs to be made 20 years from now. You know, it's like making a film about the Spanish flu. You know what I mean? Like we could do that now because of all the history and everything that we know about it. But it's just like I feel like they're glamorizing it to like make people come out and pay for it. But I heard that movie was supposed to be coming out the minute the pandemic started. And I was just like, what the? Are you serious?
Julie, my dear, I am trying to run a business here. You want to spend time with my honeybees? Well, I'm gonna have to start charging you for the pleasure. If I come out one more time and find you lolling out there amongst my hives, I'm grabbing my shotgun.
These girls have some issues.
Yes.
This is not the first time that they've thrown down with each other.
But I do seem to remember something about that enzyme you keep blabbing on about.
I know, I like it too. It's straight to the point. I love games. So, what's your favorite game? Like, out of curiosity, 007? Oh, I can call you Bond. Mr. Bond. Whoa, 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 whoa. What was that all about?
These children I brutalized have awoken something inside that for most is beautiful and natural. But to me is an abomination. My maternal instinct.
I gotta be careful. That's what I figured there's an RPG somewhere. Damn. Okay, let's see if we can't hack ourselves a new friend. Oh, Dead by Daylight. I hear a lot of good things about that. Like, usually when I go to TwitchCon, that's one of the more popular games that I see that pop up. So, very, very cool. Let's see here. I think we cleared this out. We're not in any trouble. Kinda cool.
The children. They're very long needles. Attuned to solace.
Oh shit, drink responsibly. That's what happens.
Ghoulish Frankenstein promise, but we've all placed our hand on the great chain of endeavor. My hand is on it. Fontaine's is on it. We all pull it and are pulled by it. Yes, these children are an abomination. But it is not my hand alone on the chain that created them. No. Their little fingers were right there, next to mine.
I always wanted to make a band called that. Call it like Obama Nation, but like Obama Nation, Abomination, like as like a wordplay. I need to pay attention or I'm gonna like die. I really need to get this. Band like Rage Against the Machine or like something that's kind of like a political satire, you know? I'm also curious about that too. What is your favorite killer game, bro? And then yours too. Like I'm kind of curious for as far as like yours as well, Claptrap. Oh yeah, I felt that one instantly. There's no way I could even get out of that. Nice. Oh shit, the bees. The bees! Yeah, my favorite like killer slash like slasher game is probably Until Dawn. That game is so good. It's just so good. Oh, hell yeah.
I need this!
I'm coming back for you, Mr. Bubbles. You got the care package. Yes! Killing it.
Welcome to the Circus of Value!
shine it even down here in the mud.
Oh, cool, cool. There we go, my missing piece of the puzzle. The story of this game is amazing. It's basically, there's a character named Andrew Ryan, kind of a billionaire of the time in the 50s and 60s, and he decides to break away from society because of the rules and constriction of the government and the world's people. And, you know, he talks like that, by the way. That's just me mimicking him. Basically, he creates his own kingdom under the sea. So there's no man's land, which is really great. So, like, it's just the story of this underwater city and all the genetic experiments and all the stuff that went bump in the night here. It's really good. In fact, actually, Claptrap recommended it. Like, we were playing, like, I think it was, like... Red Dead Redemption. He's like, you ever played this game? And I was like, oh my gosh, I forgot about this game. This game also evolves later on because they have 3 in the series and a 4th one in the cook. And the 3rd one is my favorite because it just deals with a total different concept, which is really kind of cool. Similar, but very different.
It hurts. It hurts just to breathe. Come here.
Yeah, I'll let him get eaten alive by that. Save my ammo. Man, that's some moldy ass cheese. Basically future medicine. It's penicillin.
Feel your cravings at the circus of value.
Boarding and education is free of charge. After all, children are the future.
You didn't think I was gonna do that, did you? Hello, buddy. Yeah, got you exactly where I want you. It's okay, sweetheart. You're gonna go to a better plane of existence. Yeah, it's a good recommendation. They're a fun playthrough and high replayability because it was the first genre of gaming that capitalized on causality. Because it was like Mass Effect, this, and Fable were the grand three that started the whole causality trickle. And then, what was it? Fallout followed after Bethesda bought them.
I'm ready for Mr. Bubbles.
And that's when gaming was hella good. Like, it was fun to be a gamer back then. So many good games to like choose. Groundbreaking technologies.
On my walk today, I had my first encounter with a pair of them. He, a lumbering palooka in a foul-smelling diving suit, and she, an unwashed moppet in a filthy pink smock. Her pallor was off. Green and morbid. There was a rather unpleasant aspect to her demeanor, as if she were in an altogether different place than the rest of us. I understand the need for such creatures. I just wish they could make them more presentable.
Wow, he's not really a big fan of bubbles. That's messed up, you know? Not his fault, he's trying to live life.
One of the children came and sat in my lap. I push her off. I shout, "Get away from me!" I can see the Adam oozing out of the corner of her mouth. It's thick and green. Her filthy hair hanging in her face, dirty clothes, and that dead glow in her eye. What? Like I never felt before. In my chest, bitter, burning fury. I can barely breathe. And suddenly I know. It is not this child I hate.
Okay, the code has to be around here somewhere.
He still sees it.
Hell yeah, distilled water. The best thing in the world. Man, talk about cutting it close. Oh, ouchies, that hurt. That hurt so bad. Not really, but you know. I think we have a visitor. We should probably entertain.
Hey there, fellas. You know that 9 out of 10 ladies prefer the athletic man?
He just like bitch slapped him. That was so great. Oh, the Count of the Night. Ooh, that's a really cool handle, man. So is your real name Vlad? Vlad the Impaler? I had to do with that. That's the original vampire from Transylvania, Dracula himself. A cool one, man. One of the favorite games of all time. So really good to have you join the chat. Okay, let's see what we got over here. We may have some stuff we can gonna get. There we go. Oh, you got your new PlayStation 5. Congratulations. What outlet did you use in order to get yours? Like, I heard there was a few places that got them in. Sony made some deals with AMD and they got some more chips and they were trying to fill up the the Gamers Republic, and I'm glad that he went to a gamer because I know a lot of people were trying to get those to mine Ethereum, which I was really disappointed to hear about. But I'm glad to hear a gamer got it. Yeah, that's such an insane part. He looks so lonely. See, me and Mr. Bubbles are cool now. You know, it's like, what's up with you, bro? We go way back. We hit the, you know, the bars late at night. Oh, your goth name. That's what's up. All right. Cool. Given by a close friend. Even better. You didn't name yourself. It was given. Those are the best names. Is when they're given to. Walmart for the win. W for sure. A mission and a half to get it. How did you get it? Was it like what was that movie with Arnold Schwarzenegger? It's like Jingle All the Way, where he's trying to get this like toy for his son, and it's just like this long movie of him just running around, but like instead of get to the chopper, he's like, get to the toy aisle, get to the toy aisle. It's really funny. That's another great movie. Like you guys and gals should watch. Total PG style movie, like geared for like, you know, like a family and a, like, you know, just to kind of watch, but it's good. Like I got a lot of entertainment out of it.
10 years in this dump, I've come to accept a very low standard of life. But even at the bottom of this fish tank, a man must have standards. The pathetic trou de cul done at Morley Winery has started putting water to his terrible wine. Water! When I confronted him with this fatty, he tells me, Pierre, this is not to worry. The water, she is distilled. It could be worse. I could take it right from the ocean.
One of
Oh,
the
hey,
children
sweetie.
came and sat in my lap. I push her off. I shout, get away from me. I can see the Adam oozing out of the corner of her mouth, is thick and green. Her filthy hair hanging in her face, her dirty clothes, and
Oh shit, the bees.
that dead glow.
The bees.
I feel hatred, like I never felt before, in my chest, bitter, burning fury. I can barely breathe. And suddenly I know, it is not this child I hate.
Insect Swarm, Human Inferno, Eve Saver. Actually quite useful. And then what I need to do is one more. I want to say that that's it. Yes. Cool, 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 cool. There's actually like one good game that I would actually recommend to people for PlayStation 5 that hasn't came out yet. It's called Death Zone, if I remember correct. It looks like an Ocean's 11 styled, like really kick-ass looking game. I'm excited for it. Man, that's a really nice brother, man. He totally got you for the win on that. Congratulations for good brothers. That's awesome, man. Oh, you know, that's fine. That's an acceptable moment. They don't understand the joy in your heart. You'd be like, I got a PlayStation 5. I guarantee one of those people probably like, oh, okay, I get it. I totally get it. They're rare, like unicorns. Oh, look inside. You have a very nice night, man. Good, have a nice sleep, and thanks for joining. Appreciate you on the chat board. Well, Bioshock Infinite's technically the third, but it also opens up in a whole other linear pattern. It's interesting. It's interesting. It's probably one of my favorite ones. And yeah, I would have done the same thing. People would have probably looked at me like, is that guy crazy? I'm like, no, he just got a PlayStation 5 again. dummy.
Hide in the shadows.
Got him.
Your rivers turn to blood.
Yeah, that's the confusing thing about Bioshock. It's just like there's storyline everywhere. But it all makes sense. It all makes sense.
Trying to make this difficult.
Yeah, I'm trying to make it difficult. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Fuck off. Fuck off. I've actually heard people pay up to $2,000, and the highest one I've ever seen for a PlayStation 5 was 70,000 on day one. Like, and I got 2 of them by luck. Like, and one of my friends didn't get one, and I sold it to him at cost because he was like, I really want one. I was working, and he was freaking out. I was like, dude, it's cool. I'll front the money. Just pay me back. But it is crazy how scalpers have been, like, really crazy.
Welcome to the...
Hasta la vista, baby. Man, I am like almost out of ammo. This is not good. Yeah, I'm getting out of there before the bees. Yeah, definitely. Lay it on us, man. And Claptrap's right. He knows me. I'm always interested to hear a good story. Especially for good community members. Always a good time. Oh, thank goodness I have armor-piercing rounds.
A rapture reminder. The bottom of the ocean is our home.
That's so great. Don't forget, Rapture's still here for you.
It's a bad report any unexplained water.
Why do they wear those masks? Maybe there's a part of them that remembers how they used to be, how they used to look. And they're ashamed.
him. No. Oh man, talk about old school NFS. Back off, bro. Houdini douche. This guy's insane! Doom 3 and Tomb Raider are probably great games. So, like, honestly, myself, I'd play. What? Yeah, you didn't think I'd have the explosive shotgun coming out of the bat chamber, did you? I did. Serves up, punk. Let's see here. Great nostalgic gaming. I agree with Claptrap. And then I was trying to get a very limited Coach backpack. A special edition handbag for my wife. Oh, cool, man. I dig it. The 1941 edition. That's old school. That's very vintage. I've been looking for everywhere, and my best friend walked into the Coach store and see what? Lo and behold, the 1941 bag. Dude, you've got the luck of the Irish. You should play the lottery, man. Like, seriously, that'd be cool if you win. Oh no, what happened with the lady? Did she grab it? I don't got enough ammo to mess with them.
Came here to be.
I had to double shock him, like, no, I'm gonna tase you, bro. Of course, the machine was like, probably, don't tase me, bro. Don't tase me. Classic YouTube. Don't tase me, bro. There's our last piece of the puzzle. Oh. Let's see how the story finishes up. Seriously, definitely, man. That's good karma, man. Your wife's probably very happy to have you, which is awesome. It's always nice to see when good people get together. And then, oh man, definitely gamer. Like, Lover 007, Mr. Bond. You have a nice one. It was very nice chatting with you inside of the chat. See you in the near future. I can pay for it? Yeah, I'm gonna buy it out. Let's see what we got inside of here. Hopefully ammo. No. That's like distilled water. Not really. Oh dear gosh, my character's trash. Let's walk around with a shotgun drunk as hell. That's smart. Oh, so he runs across the aisles and grabs the bag. The lady just looks at him. She got the bag and the so he got the bag and the handbag for the wife. The lady sees the customer rep and she tells the lady the guy is the last bag. So she was going in for it too, man. Lucky. Total good friend too, man. I dig the vibe. Because I would do that for my friend too. I'd be like, hey man, I know you've been looking for this kind of stuff. I got you. In fact, I do that a lot for my friends, where I'm just like, you were looking for this, right?
produces of atom. I had
Thank
hoped to place
goodness.
them in the vegetative
Give me that
state so they would
Eve.
be more pliable. I find being around them very uncomfortable.
Okay, I'm starting to think that my character has a drinking problem.
Even with those things implanted in their bellies, they are still children. They play and sing. Sometimes they look at me. They don't stop. Sometimes they smile.
All of Frank Fontaine's crimes and betrayals against the people of Rapture are sorted out. Pretty soon, everything will be back to normal.
Really? Well, that's a way to...
Got it on the first try.
Only emboldens the bandits.
Seriously, that lady was probably like, "Oh, damn it! Shoot!" So my friend goes to the counter, and when she rings up the 2 bags, my friend wants to die. He only charges it to his credit card because he knew me and it would never fail. Man, that's good stuff, man. Damage was over, but seriously, that good friend, good story. Thanks for sharing. Oh my gosh, I have 21 rounds. This changes the game.
I send you live!
Wow, why did that guy look like AT? Hey, what's up, Bubbles? We cool? Alright. See you at the bar, bro.
What's that?
Oh shit, wine cabinet. Alright, now let's go fight. It hones my accuracy.
You won't touch me again.
Oh, regular shotguns. Hell yes.
For the Lazarus Vector yet.
1,700 bucks, but damn, if that was something you've been searching for a long time, and the vintage factor, it's only going to appreciate over time, which is really great. Seriously, I do the same thing. You tip the person, Mr. Moneybags. That's a great comment. They don't make quality like that anymore. Like, that's like back in the day, like if you had those kind of bags, they lasted forever. One's on fire, the other one's shooting hot fire. Seems like Dylon. What are the best 5 rappers in the world? Dylon, Dylon, and Dylon, Dylon. For anyone who's watched David Chappelle, classics. Shot Bubbles. Bubbles, oh shit. And I didn't mean to.
What is the greatest lie?
It's in the constellation.
What is the most
I gotta prepare for the worst.
ever perpetrated on mankind? Slavery, the Holocaust, dictatorship,
I hear it, bro. I hear it. This should save me just in case Bubbles wants to throw down. I think we're cool though. He's kind of like in his own little world right now. Dude, she's got that Harley Quinn laugh. Oh wow, okay. Will it? I think it's only gonna go easier for me.
Where are you? Where
Picking up a buckshock. Yeah, buckshock. Not shot.
Do you have any idea what they'll do? Ah!
I'm a star!
Oh damn, they got me good. They got me good. Yeah, I think he will. To be fair though, I think he was more pissed off by the other girl catching him on fire, so kind of called it even. Let's reload. Spread it on. Another fun film that I love, Super Troopers. I forgot about these. These things are amazing. I feel like I use the machine gun the most, and the kickback is pretty ridiculous. Nice. Those are really rare to find too, if I remember correct. That's great though. They've gone up in value. That's just gonna appreciate over time, and that's an heirloom you can give to your kids too. You think when like the Big Daddy's doing that, he's like yawning?
Would you kindly get this thing crafted already? Air's only getting thinner
Oh,
down
he
here.
started the would you kindly. Would you kindly?
Close the theater. Because there's a war on. Come on. Oh.
How did that happen?
Come here. Stand to my
Where the hell are you?
Hidden.
Tell me you love me. Come on.
Oh, look at that.
Right there.
Shame. Shame. It's been a long day for him. He's just yawning up a storm. He's probably been up since like, 8 in the morning. Riveting up like, broken things by Ryan. Ryan's probably yelling at him. Do you understand how much water's in that? Not really. Kind of sound haggard.
I'll do what you say.
I used to be beautiful. What happened to me?
You got old.
I know.
It happens to all of us eventually. Damn! What do they got packed in their nines? I'm a worldly person. I know about GPUs, I know about the other stuff. I just love learning. Never a dull moment to learn. Like I was talking to my friend, and she was like, I have a dumb question. And I texted her back and was like, there are no dumb questions. There's just opportunities to learn. She laughed at that because I was just like, yeah, it's all right. Never feel like embarrassed to want to learn. Whoa! It's Kentucky Fried Rosie. I didn't do that. That wasn't me. Like, you're not gonna be mad at me, right? Kind of look like Venom. Wow, she seems pretty enamored with that. Yeah, you were in the water. What are we supposed to do here again? Yeah, the knockoffs, usually it's like the ones that will come up out of nowhere and they're made out of pleather and like completely just like ripping people off. It's like Hikey instead of Nike and shit. You probably will find another one. Just knowing you very shortly, you sound very lucky. Like if you were playing Fallout, your luck would be maxed out.
What's
You're
that,
special.
Carolyn?
Before I can even shock the water, I just wanted to shock the water. Yowza. Let's see, what is our mission here? Okay, I gotta go to the U invent machine. That's something I can do. That's definitely something I can do.
I used to be beautiful. What happened?
Yeah, some people make a whole industry off of doing that.
From the sounds of that you invent, I'm guessing you're the proud papa of a brand new Lazarus Vector. Now drop the Vector into a gadget
Yep.
called the Central Missing
You know your
Control.
quality, man.
Then we'll be cooking with gas.
I'm gonna be
Connoisseur of good qual.
not too late, not too late.
You can play the game of beating. Let me hit up this machine. I got dollar bills, y'all. Oh, the sea. It's a little slightly different. You should like do one of those shows, like host like a antique road show. Oh gosh, I'm on fire. Crazy Tom Cruise, his witchcraft power. We made it. Look at that nice redwood tree just growing on the bottom of the ocean. It's so natural. It happens all the time. Oh, no worries, Claptrap. You have a nice one, man. Have a nice day at school, and I will see you in the near future, man. Because I think I'm probably going to park it in a few seconds, too, actually. Once we get to the redwood forest, I was thinking about doing it because I got to get up in about 3 to 4 hours to be a day trader, so... And it's been good. Holy crap. It's actually been more interesting too, because what I learned is that not a lot of people have gotten their stimuluses. Actually, it's been like maybe government affiliated people that have gotten them. So it's been really interesting to see that like it's going to be a slow rollout probably throughout Thursday. I think a lot of people are going to start finally getting their money out there. So that's going to be an interesting week, and I'm super excited for it.
Don't fight the
But have a nice one, man.
Run out of oxygen.
Shit!
Just go to sleep.
There's so many bots! Bubbles, handle that!
Now, I'm a woman of science, but I'm also a woman who's not afraid of turning a buck or two. Ryan said if I could boost profits in Arcadia, part of the app would ride on my hip. So I get to thinking, we're paying for oxygen when we got photosynthesizing trees. Hell, we can even sell the extra to the rest of the city and undercut the other guys. Ryan will like that for sure. Fontaine's people have moved into the O2 biz, tooth and claw.
Yes! Takes a while, but you can shatter him. Damn it. You know, I think this is actually a really good pausing point, to be honest. I'm just like looking at the clock and it's almost 2 o'clock and I need to. It's been really fun, the count of the night. Been really, like, honestly, in a lot of ways, have my own good luck with good community members and just really positive people, which is great. So we're gonna override this, but I'm gonna go ahead and bounce out and run an ad at that point in time. But I will see you guys and gals in the near future for as far as more BioShock. I think I might wait a little bit and go back to Red Dead, because I know I keep saying I'm gonna do Red Dead. I'm gonna do Red Dead. I need to do Red Dead because I love Red Dead. It's so good. So I think everyone at least enjoys a good John Marston story. And I thought that was really funny because funny enough, they were talking about the story of John Marston. One of the biggest things that he talks about is that he can't swim. But apparently there's an Easter egg that someone just found of him swimming. I was reading an article about that. I haven't seen the video, but I really want to watch it. So that means John might have been lying the whole damn time. He could swim. Who would have knew? What else has he been lying about? But have a nice night, everyone. I will see you guys and gals in the near future. Rolling an ad right now, and I'm